medallion we're changing this light out. We're going to put a new switch into, which is a rheostat. So we're going to take this switch out. We're going to put a rheostat in. So because we want to upgrade our lighting, one thing that we're going to do, because the base of the new light isn't as big, this hole's a little bit bigger. I'm going to put this medallion on. So I'm going to take this spray adhesive. I'm going to spray liberal amounts around here. I'm going to spray up here as well. Give that just a little bit of time. Okay, now what we're going to do is hook up our light. We have 2 whites and 1 red. Red's power. This is going to be black a lot of times. Take these 2 wires, I'm going to attach it to the white wire. Okay, so I took I'll just explain it again. Here's the 2 white wires onto this white. Here's the red onto this black. This will normally be black, but for some reason in this Romex this is red. Now I'm going to attach my ground to this strap. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck this in. If you can see this, tucking the wire in. There's my passive or my return. There's my power. Tucking that in. Making sure my ground is in. I'm going to take these, move this medallion where it needs to be. This thing attaches with acorn nuts. Base. So a sealing medallion is a good way to cover up any kind of issues you got there. Okay, so that's done. Do the switch quick. They've got all this is doing is this is cutting the power in half. This is my power. Okay, these switches always work on power side. That's why the passive are acorn together, because they're not a part of this switch. All this is doing is it's disrupting the power. So this is just a power flow. First thing I'm going to do is take my handy dandy screwdriver. Then you need to strip the wire. Take your little stripper, put it on your gauge, just like that. Then all you're going to do is you're going to press this in. Press this in the hole, see? It goes right in one of those holes. Then you tighten this. Make sure you get it nice and tight. You don't want that coming off. Going to do the same thing with this. Take your time. It is electricity. It will kill you and make you dead. Now is not the time to be asking yourself, did I cut the power? That's just pretty. So I'm going to put these in there. And now I'm going to make sure they're seated all the way. Now before I do anything, I'm going to leave this out. I am going to put the power onto the circuit breaker. Okay. Obviously I got the green power. That's a little light on this switch. And so when we turn this on, we see that we have power right there, as much as we want. Now this switch, the reason that those were really not very bright is because I wanted a dimmer. So this right here is a dimmer. So as turn this down, the power to the light goes down. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to meld this in the box. You want to make sure that this is level in the box, straight up and down. It's not crooked. So when you get it really close to being tight, get as close as you can. put it where you want it. I'm going to put one side in first, get one side tight first, and then this side I'll make sure. If you wanted to, you could take a level to it to make sure it's level, but I don't really do that. Okay, so there you go. That's how to change a fixture. Black a lot of times, but it's